Okay, we're on our way to start a fire at a park in the middle of the night. Totally normal. I decided to wear my Griffin hoodie because I was cold. Anyways, by the time we all got there, it was pretty late at night. We were all hungry and tired, so we just started the fire, put some foil on top, and started grilling chicken without even thinking twice. So while that cooks, let me introduce you to the author I chose to research on. I chose to research on E.B. White, and the creative piece of writing that spoke out to me the most was Charlotte's Web. To me, this book is deeply nostalgic. I first read it when I was in grade 2 with my class, and it was one of the first chapter books I ever truly fell in love with. The story stayed with me, not just because of its characters, but because of the emotions it stirred in me as a child. As I revisited the book recently, I started thinking about E.B. White himself. He was known to struggle with fears of the dark and of illness, and even described himself as a devoted hypochondriac. I mean, personally, I like the dark. According to narrative psychology, we use stories to make sense of our experiences. It's possible that through Wilbur, White found comfort and healing. I mean, for me, roasted marshmallows are good enough. During the time E.B. White wrote Charlotte's Web, America was steeped in a spirit of individualism after World War II. People were expected to stand out, to prove their worth in a crowded, competitive world. Wilbur's survival in the story mirrors that idea. He isn't saved because he's strong or particularly useful, but because he becomes special in the eyes of others. Charlotte's clever words in her web give him something every individual in 1950s America was chasing: recognition and a sense of purpose. The book quietly suggests that potential isn't always about power or status. Sometimes it's about being seen and believed in. Overall, the book thrives on imagination. Talking animals, webs that communicate, and a child who understands them. I mean, Fern's ability to hear the animals is a metaphor for childlike curiosity. Like this little one who was very curious when he saw my phone. It is evident that the story mourns the loss of imagination as Fern grows older and becomes more interested in boys than barnyard conversations. One moment in the book that stood out was right at the beginning when Fern begs her father not to kill the newborn pig. She even asks if he would have killed her for being small. The scene made me think about the kids I spent time with, from newborns to high schoolers. Watching them grow, learn, and surprise me every day is just miraculous. I mean, I met one of these kids when she was 2 days old. When they're very tiny, they seem so fragile. I mean, all they do is cry and sleep. But as the years go by, and over the span of years, actually, their potential becomes clearer, more vivid. Charlotte's Web isn't just a children's story. It's a reminder of love, growth, and connections. Okay, fire's out, it's bedtime, I'm tired, so good night.